In this video, I'll give you some tips to improve the way your food and beverages taste when you're going through chemotherapy. First of all, it's important to understand why this happens. Chemotherapy itself can leave a lingering taste or aftertaste in your mouth. So can the medicines we use to control the side effects. And also, there's just this funny interaction between your taste buds and the chemotherapy. Things that I've heard from my patients include that things taste different. So, as I've mentioned in a couple other videos, things that you used to love, you no longer like, and things you've never wanted before, you all of a sudden crave. It's not so much like pregnancy cravings, but it's sort of an aversion to your favorite foods, and then wanting something you've rarely had before. You might all of a sudden want to have fish sticks, for example, and you haven't had a fish stick in 20 years. But more, I'm interested in talking about the bad taste that some people describe. This tends to get better about 2 to 3 days after chemotherapy, so it's not a long-term side effect. A few of the things that we recommend are easy sort of tricks you can do. One is switch away from metal utensils. Switch to bamboo or chopsticks, or if you don't have anything that's more sustainable, you could use compostable plasticware or regular plasticware if you find that the metal utensils are bothering you. The other thing my patients have taught me is really helpful is to help with the taste of water or food that doesn't taste good, is to add citrus. That seems to be a much more helpful additive than mint. A lot of people think that they might pop in a mint-flavored piece of gum or a candy, and that seems less effective than citrus or other fruit. Also, for your meals, you can use a little bit more salt or non-salt containing seasoning if you've been advised to stay away from salt, or you just want to stay away from salt yourself. And then if you want to think about adding olive oil, that's another flavor that you can add. It doesn't necessarily take away the bad taste of chemotherapy, but it can make your food taste better for you. A loss of an interest in red meat is actually quite common. Red meat can taste sort of metallic itself. So some tips: try to avoid metal. Try to use seasonings. Maybe you've not been a seasoning person before, but now you're going to try citrus. Another good thing people have told me they like is lemon on almost everything, like on their fish or on their risotto or their pasta. So I hope this has been helpful to you. I've covered some of the things I've learned and practicing for the last 30 years or so. If you want to learn more about your own diagnosis and treatment options, visit Yerbba.com. And if you like this video, click like and subscribe so other people like you can find this information as well.